Fact of the day.
Fact of the day.
Hello, hi, and welcome to Fact of the Day with me, Mark Lotsu. Today we're talking about a condition that only affects women. It's called endometriosis. And whilst I was looking at this, I'm looking at conditions that affect men and affect women. And the conditions that affect men are usually genetic because of the way in which the male and female chromosomes are, which I'll do another fact today on. But endometriosis, what is it? First of all, what happens is during a menstrual cycle, the uterus, the inner layer, the endometrium, it thickens. It's made up of glands, it's made up of tissues, it's made up of blood vessels. It thickens in preparation for a fertilised egg. If the fertilised egg doesn't appear, then it breaks down and it flows out through the woman. The problem with endometriosis is that the endometrium layer can actually develop in other parts of the body. It normally develops outside the uterus, on the fallopian tubes, on the ovaries, but it can also develop in the skin and in the lungs, so just in random places in the body. And the issue is this: it still behaves in the same way. Those cells increase in number, they develop blood vessels, and then at the end of the menstrual cycle they break down. But the problem is they don't pass out to the woman, so they simply break down, and it causes internal bleeding, can cause scarring, can cause huge amounts of damage. And from everything I've read, it's painful. It looks horrendously painful. So what causes it? Well, it's not an infection, it's not contagious, and it's not caused by cancer. There are a few theories as to what causes it. The first of these theories is a process called retrograde menstruation, which is when instead of the endometrium passing out, it passes back down the fallopian tubes into the abdomen. And there the endometrial cells then develop and grow on the fallopian tubes or on the ovaries. Second way is lymphatic or circulatory system, where it travels around the body in the lymphatic or the circulatory system and then causes endometriosis in different parts of the body. The third way is genetic, thought to have an increased risk of endometriosis if your mother has. The fourth way is immune dysfunction, so your immune system normally, if there's cells that shouldn't be there, the immune system breaks them down and destroys them. With endometriosis, if the immune cells aren't working properly or are subdued, then the endometriosis can develop and it's not stopped. Then the fifth way is environmental factors, so things like dioxins, which are highly toxic chemicals, highly toxic substances. These can then trigger endometriosis in different parts of the body. And the sixth way is a process called metaplasia, where your cells can spontaneously morph or change into different cells, which explains how endometriosis can occur in your lungs or in your skin or in different parts of your body that are not around your abdominal area. There is no cure for endometriosis, but it can be treated, it can be managed in certain ways, either through surgery, through hormones, through painkillers, or through nutrition. Endometriosis can cause huge amounts of chronic pain, can cause fatigue, can cause IBS, can cause cystitis, can cause a whole range of different issues and problems in the body. It's a very, very painful condition, and of course it repeats every single month, just leaving you with scars and internal bleeding throughout your body. If you found this interesting, please give it a like, please subscribe. I'd love to hear from anybody that has this condition, as I want to hear more about it. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye.